Yo. I just got done working out. Oh shit. Yo, what is up, YouTube? I just got done working out at Health Sport in Eureka. Whey protein. It's good. Not the best, but it's good. I went there around 2:30 today. It's a Monday. Did my Don't Die workout. I did a backward sled row for 5 minutes each. Workout. Elliptical for 23 minutes. Pretty hard at level 7-8 at 100% incline for 23 minutes. 5 of those were cool down, but I did check my watch. Apple Watch said 240 calories burned just on that, and the machine said the same thing. Then I went to sauna. I ended up sitting there with my back straight against the wall like this, and I was practicing a breathing technique. So I would breathe in with my hands up, suck in all the way, and then another at the top, so, and then I would hold it, and meanwhile my eyes were closed like this whole time, but most of the time. But what I noticed is when I do it with my hands up, my lower lungs would get full, and then if I did the same thing with my hands down, it would be right up here in the chest area, and it would feel like a balloon. I could tell where it was because it felt like when a balloon expands when you blow into it. It felt like boom, 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 and then I could feel it like pressing against the inner wall of my chest, something cavity. And it was really cool because when I got to the top and I held it, and granted I'd been in the sauna for probably 15 to 20 minutes at this point at 160 Fahrenheit, I got that feeling. You know how your eyes roll, sometimes your eyes will roll back into the back of your head and it feels lightheaded if you get up really fast after sitting down, but it kind of feels good. Like it's almost like a high or so. I feel like that's probably what whippets are like, or something. I don't know. I've never done them, but it felt, I want to say good. And so I would do that, and then I would flip over and do it again, and it would hit it would hit the lower lung, and it would feel like the same where I'd want to pass out, but it felt so good. I was kind of just getting high in the sauna through breathing. But the crazy part about all of this, sweat dripping, I didn't even really have any struggles. I actually looked at the clock because I was bored. I had been doing the breathing technique for like 10-20 times. Eventually I look at the clock and it's 30 minutes already, which normally if I'm in the sauna for 30 minutes, I'm dying and I'm looking at the clock. But I was fine. I got out because I was bored. I even went back in after I showered because there was no opening in the shower with the curtain, so I had to redo that. But yeah, everything's really good in my life. Today genuinely feels like the first day. It feels like my life is going to change from this day on. And I'm really excited about it. Like, so excited that it feels like as a kid when you are looking forward to your birthday or to Christmas because you had a gift. You know you're going to get something special worth a couple $100s that you couldn't normally afford. So that's how I feel right now. And not one thing goes without the other in my life. The working out is like the oil to the machine. I feel like the place I am in my life right now with the vlogging and with my investment interests are all due to working out, because it oils my machine. It oils me. And it sucks to say that like that, but just having to go to the gym when you're working out and you release all that endorphin and dopamine, and you look at your body after and you feel good about yourself and you just feel so good, and then you're more conscious of what you're eating because you know it's gonna affect your workout. Like today I didn't eat anything. I just had I had two rock stars. One had sugar, the other didn't. I had a couple of white chocolate chips, but by no means did I eat a meal. And although my stomach hurt an insane amount this morning, and I will probably never eat what I did this morning again, the workout was great, and it was twice as good as yesterday because I ate a whole cauliflower pizza before I worked out, roughly an hour before. Maybe 3 hours before I could have dealt with it, or half the pizza. But I noticed I even had stimulants yesterday. I had caffeine and all that. I noticed that on the elliptical, my cardio, I was slow. I couldn't get up to speed. It felt hard to even push at level 5. Today, I was at level 8, pushing so hard. My shirt was drenched, and I kept going, and it was so fun. And I know that it's because I was not fasted because I had eaten, but just on an emptier stomach. But going back to my point, if I wouldn't work out, I wouldn't notice that. I wouldn't notice the way that food affects me as much. Even in the sauna, I can tell that I do very well in the sauna because I'm eating clean. I can tell also after I work out that I have more energy, and that before I work out I have more energy because of the day before, and I look forward to working out. It's so good that it's totally helped the other assets in my life, such as videography. If I wasn't going to the gym every day, I could stream, but would I even get the energy to stream? And if so, I wouldn't vlog like this. I wouldn't be sitting in my room or on the couch just awkwardly talking, having done nothing. Going to the gym gives me a reason to talk into a camera. It's inspired by Sam Solik, but I think there's a point to it. If you're out going to the gym, you have something to talk about. I have somewhere to talk. I'm in my car. It seems a bit novice to do it like that, or ghetto, but in my opinion, there's no better place to be than where you are. And when you're in a car, you're alone, Unless people are looking at you, it should be fine. I have a place to put the camera to talk, and I just worked out. Now, when I drove here today, I thought about recording the drive here, or even recording a little bit in the parking lot, but I didn't feel like it. I had a great morning today. I have nothing to complain about, but I didn't want to. It's just like not wanting to go to the gym until you go. There's no real reason for it, except it feels like when you go to the gym, you work out, something gets flushed out of your body and a new energy comes in. So now I turn the camera on and I actually want to talk. And when I talk, I feel like my thoughts are clearer, more concise. And I think it has something to do with the dopamine and the endorphins. It's like high thoughts. When you're high, you can think more clear. And when you work out, you get high. Whether you like it or not, look it up. What happens when you work out? Look at the endorphins that are released. It's literally getting high. You get dopamine. So it's a natural way to get high, though. You can get high on anything. A lot of things. I'd rather get high on breath work and exercise than any other way. First and foremost. Maybe other things you can add once a month or on a certain occasion or whatever. But day to day, you should rely on something natural that won't damage your body, that is meant to be there. There's a mechanism in place. There's a reason why we get those endorphins and such from those things. And they're healthy. They make us live longer. They make us stronger. So I feel like today's the first day that I have hope. And hope is such a strong word, because even leading up to this morning when I woke up at 6 a.m., there was doubt that crept into my mind of, can I really do this? Can I really day trade? Can I really copy or learn from somebody online? And what if it doesn't work? What if I have to get a real job? Well, that doubt has been stopping me from doing this for over 4 years now. That's when I first heard about Ricky. That's when I first was watching stock videos. That's when I first opened a portfolio. And it does sadden me that maybe 4 years have gone to waste, or how much profit could I have made in the last 4 years, right? But I'm also in a better mind space now because of working out, that things aren't black and white. Things aren't end all be all, like it's the end of the world. I find that when you work out, you get a better peace of mind, where actually I look at it as, yeah, it sucks I haven't done it in the past, and it sucks but I didn't do it. I had 3 years of me doing whatever I want, and now, today and tomorrow, those are the days I can control. And if I don't do it tomorrow, it's 10 times worse than the fact I didn't do it yesterday, because I actually have control over tomorrow. And once you learn that, that's what all the greats talk about. I heard John Cena talking about the same thing in a podcast. What can we control? What can we actually control? So I'm very confident in myself after this morning that not only can I do it, but I will do it. I got even more of a desire to do it. The hardest part is to wake up at 6 a.m. But when you do something that you actually love, you don't have to wake up for anything. You don't have to do anything. You get to do it. You want to do it. And that's how I feel. I can't wait till tomorrow morning. Like, I'm addicted already. It's fun. I was watching him trade. I was looking at meta stock. I was following it. I just don't have the capital yet because my bank takes 3 to 5 days to transfer funds into my account. So I couldn't even trade. And I only have 3 trades in 5 days. So it's like, it's rough to make a trade knowing that you're gonna have to wait 5 days for that to come back. So I didn't make one, but I saw the entrance of where I would have done it, where he did it. I saw the exit, and later in the day, again, it happened again, where I saw the entrance and the exit. And it worked out for him both times, and he made 50 grand today. And I know that I can do it. I know I will do it. I want to do it. I can't wait. I have nothing else on my plate. Luckily, I've minimized my expenses so low where all I really have to pay for is gas right now. Gas in my car. I have a couple expenses like paying Google $1-2 a month, Apple $5 a month for storage space, but besides like 10, 20 bucks, 30 bucks a month on those things, I have gas, you know. So I'm actually really looking forward to the future today. And I feel great. Also, I'm looking really good. Like with this new workout, it's really it's tailored to the whole body, right? But there's a large focus on ab work, obliques, and cardio. And that's really what I want. I can't tell really if I'm getting abs or if I'm just skinny, you know, because there's definitely a fine line between when you don't eat anything, you get abs, and when you work your abs out, maybe they pop out more. But I like the way my body feels right now. It feels fluid, like I'm moving it, all my body parts every day, and it feels like my core is strong because I'm really working out my core, and I feel great. And it's not too much, it's not hard, it's just getting to the gym, like that's it. So this has been a little bit of a tangent, a little bit of a longer video, but I think it was well worth it. I'm excited to wake up tomorrow, and that's the most beautiful thing. That is the most beautiful thing. When I was a kid, I remember Saturdays, I would wake up like that. On the weekdays, you know, you have to get to school at 7:45, 8. I'd get dragged out of bed. My mom would be like, wake up, wake up. 7:45 on the Saturday, I got up. I was on the couch watching Sonic. You remember when you had a field trip? Those days, you would wake up like nothing, you know? Oh my God, Christmas, oh my God, it's my birthday, oh my God. You need to live a life that you go to bed early because you look forward to waking up the next day, instead of living a life where you go to bed late because you're avoiding waking up the next day. And once you find something in your life or do something in your life that satisfies that exact sequence of what I just said, that you've unlocked happiness, like continued happiness. Happiness is an emotion. You can't just be happy all the time. But you unlock the potential for happiness reoccurring frequently. Because what brings the most joy is looking forward to things. A lot of times when you're a kid and you looked forward to that present, the most satisfying, gratifying pleasure was waiting for the mailman to come with the package, waiting for Christmas Day to wake up, opening the present. Sure, when you use the Xbox, it's cool, but after a couple of days, no. The most pleasure actually came from looking forward to things. And I think a depressed mind is one that has nothing to look forward to. They're actually dreading the future. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just talking about I probably have been that prior person, that depressed person, for the last 2 years at least, maybe 3. Dragging my feet in the mud, not looking forward to the next day, staying up as late as I can, waking up late, not have any aimlessly going about life until about a week ago, you know, randomly clicked on a video, a live stream again, found a passion, found this passion. I love it. It's so easy for me to do this. It's just pressing a button and uploading it to your PC with the SD card and uploading it. It's very, very easy. It takes maybe 5 minutes to do it. And the working out and eating right is so good, very beneficial. When you find a diet that works for you, when you find like food staples that make you feel full, satiated, and they taste really good, that is a cheat code. That's a trifecta. Tasting amazing, feeling amazing, and then knowing that it's amazing for you. Steak, ground beef, stuff like that is a perfect example for me of what works. I could eat a pound of ground beef with some Mexican seasoning, you know, like make taco meat. Oh my god, a pound of that with some sour cream, cheddar cheese. It's so good for you because meat is so good for you. I feel so good and full, and also it tastes so fucking good. Alright, this video is way too long, and I gotta go home. Monday, February 5th. Signing out. Yeah.